Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Ruckus bringing you my first video on the Motorfest, and this is going to be a video on how to get more gold drops at the end of your races. So first off, what you want to do is you want to get your car to your max level, and as you'll know, you probably want to find a quick race that you can farm, but also you can find a easy race. And one of the easiest races that is in this game is this one right here. It's the first race of the vintage garage, so I'll just drive over to you and show you how it works. Now once you've made your way to this race called Back in Time, and it's just straight up from the Motorfest, so if you just go straight up, it's right here. Once you've made your way here, you just want to go into the race again, and you want to select custom, or depending on the car, if you're doing leveling up summit cars, the best thing to do is just put on the main stage and you'll be able to level up your summit car, or you can put on custom and level up any car you want. But just for the example, I'm going to put it on main stage, and then we're going to go into just clicking on this. The reason why this is one of the easiest races is because all you basically do is follow photos that it gives you on the road. So I'll just show you real quick how it works. On our left you can see the item in the picture. So basically all you're doing is following the road that is the arrow is pointing at, so it's just saying just to follow the road straight, so it's nice and easy. So this is all you need to do. You don't need to win the race or anything. You could do it in 50 minutes if you wanted to, but you can also do it in around 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's not the longest race, but it does drop around 4 to 5 drops per run. Now that you've leveled up your car and you've probably done a couple runs, your car will probably look something like this. You might have the odd legendary, you have some greens and some blues, but what you want to do is basically run that till you can get rid of your greens and blues and try to get a full pink car. So I'm just going to check in my parts. I mean, I don't even have pink on all my parts for my drag, but once you're max level, you want to be swapping out all your parts for as high as you can get them around pink, so that you're able to use the effects or affix system to re-roll your stats. So if we just push our Windows button on Xbox, I'm not sure what the button is on PlayStation and PC, but you can see here you have these sub stats that you can roll of your loot. And the reason why you don't really want to worry about your blues is, one, you're going to waste your nuts and bolts and your money, and two, you can double roll your pinks and your golds. So as you can see here, with the pinks we have Lucky and Gold Finder. These are the two stats you want, because one's going to increase the quality and one's going to increase the amount you get at the end. So for Lucky, with the pink, you have 7 to 15% and 1 to 3 with Gold Finger. But with gold, which is eventually what you want to change them out to, is you have 2 to 6% and 14 to 25%. So a pretty big increase in the two. So once you have all your pinks, you want to be swapping them out for golds. And then eventually, once you get enough golds, you'll have something that looks like this, where you'll just have random bucks, nitro chemist, loot ones, double points, where you have the stats on it. And your effect stats are looking pretty good. 170%, nearly 40% on the gold finger up in the top right. And you start getting more and more legendaries just because of the higher percentage. I'll show you a little clip from my Twitch where I was able to pull some legendaries and what it's kind of like. Oh, legendary. 2 legendaries. 3 legendaries. What the fuck? I mean, well, it's close enough. So that's what some of the pools are like. You can get quite a bit of legendaries once your stats start to go up and up and up. So the higher you go, yeah, you do use a lot of money and bolts, but the amount of time you spend grinding, you do make it back a little bit. So eventually you'll start pulling more and more golds, and you're able to either switch, you either get the set you want, or maybe you get the loot ones. You're able to double your drops with these. So if you do, I mean, I guess it's, you get lucky, you'll multiply your loot earned by 2 with the set active bonus of all 7 being the same. And now you're increasing more and more. So that's just a quick way on how to get legendaries, and the best way that I've found so far. You've got the race that you don't really have to worry about. You can just do something on the side while racing. You don't have to win the race. It has a set difficulty, and yeah. And also shout out to the chatter Kuroniko for reminding me of this from the crew too, because I completely forgot and I was grinding with my greens and blues and my pinks with no percentage chance on. And I was finding it, I was doing almost 30 runs for 1 gold, and now I'm getting one every run, if not more, so much appreciated. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and peace.